What's up, guys? This is King Daddy DMac, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today I have sort of a special episode. I spoke about it briefly in my last one that I'd be doing this, but this is actually in response to another video. It is for a contest to try out for the server, which I believe JL2579 is the owner of. I could be wrong there, but pretty sure. Anyway, we have about 7 minutes to try and impress the people on their server. So I thought, why not take a chance? We'll show off our Let's Play world and tell them a little bit about myself. I am in my late 20s. I've been playing Minecraft for about a year now, and been uploading Minecraft for about 6 months now on YouTube. Just hit 34,000 subscribers, so very cool there. And yeah, we're in this world about 33 or 4 episodes in, so still kind of a baby world. But why don't I show off what we got? So yeah, this is our first little base here that we created, nicknamed the basement, and is in the middle of an ocean biome, so we're all surrounded by water and got a little island on top. Over here, one of our first creations, our slime popcorn machine, hooked up to 3 different slime chunks, and still is a work in progress, still needs some tweaking, but then we just have the drowner right there, get all of our nice little slime balls for our sticky pistons. Got the beginnings of a potion room, just sort of marked out the area for that. Got our first semi-auto wheat farm. Just walk up on the pressure plate to collect the wheat, and then of course the pumpkins and melons, little baby mini farm, just fit nicely underneath our wheat farm. Over here we have our first XP grinder, and this guy is hooked up to a spawner, zombie spawner, located right about there. Got our on-off switch for the spawner to light up all down there so they don't spawn if we don't want them to. Got our gate for shutting off. Right here is to let them out. I know there's a guy in there, but we'll let him out anyway. But that's so that we can collect all of our loot and XP. And right there is our crusher, timed out to 1-hit kill. So very nice. Here's when enchantment tables first came out. Our first enchantment room set up to a pretty primitive redstone setup, but has done the job for now, and it was a fun little freestyle build. Anyway, why don't we take a look at the rest of our world? Everything that I have is hooked up to a nether portal system, and it's pretty nice since we're going to be traveling around an ocean biome and beyond. Here is our first hostile mob system and Sizzler, all inspired by Ethos Lab, and is pretty old school design, but been very good for us. So I got a lot more mob systems planned in the future, and we'll probably end up ripping out the Sizzler and making something a little bit more fun. But anywho, yeah, able to collect all of our nice mob drops. Recently we built this cow farm. Is not my design. Another YouTuber, I forget his name at the moment, but it was our first cow farm, so something fun. We got a lot of modifications to do that I'd like to include on this, but haven't had the time yet. We just built that a couple days ago. Alright, here we have a long hallway, all linked up with different portals to go throughout my world, and at the end we have a nice little ender base, but let's go pop through some of these one by one and see what we got. This one is going to take us to our sand quarry, which is pretty well dug out. And in here, just while we were collecting sands, added a couple more nice things to be able to farm while doing that, and it's slowly got more and more extensive. Got our pretty simple iron golem farm. So very nice, get all the iron ingots we want. Got our very large semi-auto melon farm. So again, just sort of things to farm while we're getting sand. Got another one of these semi-auto wheat farms with a mini potion room hooked up right there. Alright, next up we have our spider eye and XP farm. Just a little project some subscribers wanted to see. How could you build a spider XP farm hooked up to a spawner, because spiders are kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. So I got our little viewing area there. Just goes into a mob evader. And I decided, although crushers I think is the best way to farm spiders, this one we did with falling damage, so it was kind of cool and still a work in progress. We completed this last week and kind of taken a break from it. Alright, next up we have our Nether Base, which again, everything here is still a work in progress. Have this set up so gas can't spawn, got some mini little melon and pumpkin farms. Got our nether wart room, which we plan to set up and make into a semi-automatic fairly soon. Just never got around to it. Got our blaze farm, pretty standard. Is the same one that Etho did with a little bit of modification on the crusher. Alright, so here's our ender farm. Hopefully you can see it from that far away. But it's a really fun build, and still got a few more things to do on it, but is a 2x2 killing area. So, well, not the most efficient one. We're still able to get to 50 XP in under 10 minutes, which is very cool. Got to fix up our little killing area a bit. But for now, does the job. All one-hit kills, and in a nice 2x2 killing area, so you don't have to run back and forth like the one you guys use. Alright, and then here is a view from it from the top. It's just kind of like a plus sign, and they each go down in a clockwise motion going through. So it's been pretty good. Was able to get it so that they take little to no falling damage. Very few do I get dying upon impact of hitting the ground. But, yeah, it's a fun build and been pretty good for us. I haven't seen anyone else do it like this. Probably for good reason, because it's not the most efficient, but I've liked it quite a bit. But anyway, guys, this is about it, I think. Hope I was able to impress you at least a little bit. Again, this is pretty much a baby world, but I am also getting pretty proficient in redstone circuitry. I wouldn't call myself advanced by any means, but it's something I'm very interested in and very much so a quick learner. Love working with other people. I've only been in a few servers, but I really wanted to start getting involved with a server where hopefully everyone there is better than I am so that I can learn a lot and really have a fun time being involved. I think the fun part about Minecraft is the fact that you learn something new every day, at least in my case, and I hope to keep it that way. Also being the fact, one thing that I have possibly above most of the other people applying is being that I am currently a YouTuber and like I said, just hit 34,000 subscribers. Nothing humongous, but definitely respectable, and I hope to be able to give a little bit more exposure to your server and the people in it. And yeah, I know you guys have a lot of amazing designers and builders and creators that have also applied. So, you know I'm far from the best, but I think that I can contribute a lot. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for considering me for your server. And yeah, peace out.